I don't know whether it's going to hold this time. So that's 1 minute and 42 seconds of nothing. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But hello, people that are here. Let's put this up. Yes, it was all a little bit skew then. How are you? All the people that have joined me for my failing live stream. Hello. So yes, I'm in Wales. Yay! So there's like Christmas stuff and that's toilet roll. That's not very Christmassy, is it? Or is it? That's more Halloweeny, really. So it's happening. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. Yes. Hello, one person. Hello. And it's actually stable for a second. Hello. Yes, exactly. Nadolig llawen to you too. Nadolig hapus, if you like, as well. Yeah, all the happy, joyful Christmases in the world to all of you, to each and every one. So that's really, I've just put my head there, so I'm covering up the toilet roll, which is in the back of me. So, yes, how has this week been? It's been a bit of a traumatic and eventful week in so many ways. Who can say what 2019 will bring? An apocalypse, very likely, by the seam of it. That seems to be the way that it's gone. Oh, I'm all in shadows here. Just stand up. Oh, look, that's not much better at all. So let's have a little tour around my house. Look, ooh, Christmas decorations or poinsettias, and there's a copy of a Bruegel that my dad did, and all sorts of things. And oh look, if we go like this, then you can see in the mirror what I actually look like, because it's all, it's like backwardsy, so that's still backwardsy because it's reflected back infinitely until there isn't anything more. That's my parents laughing at the chase bloopers, which is on at the moment, which I'm not watching, which maybe my core audience is watching, and that's why I've only got 2 of you. But hello, other person that's joined us now. The excitement. I can't go very far afield because I don't know how long this internet is going to last. It's very, very touch and go. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're in the bottom of a valley, but it's coming through. I don't know. Is it coming through the phone line? I think it is, so I don't know. There's no explanation. Although a couple of Christmases ago, we didn't get any internet for days and days because when I came to visit, it just stopped. And it had just been after they got it sorted as well. It was supposed to be really good internet. We got a new digibox and we were like, well, it must be the digibox. But it turned out that somebody had come to do some fixings, some repair in a neighbouring house, and they disconnected our internet. We didn't have it for 3 days. They didn't give us, my parents rather, it's their internet. They didn't give them any sort of rebate. No, we just didn't get any internet. Or really any apologies, really. Yes, Nadolig llawen to you too. Nadolig hapus. Happy, 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 happy. So everyone's seen my Christmas video, which is basically my birthday video with a little bit of a twist. Have you seen that? Go and see it. As with all my videos, they're not exact. I thought, oh, that'll go viral. No, of course it won't go viral. Don't be ridiculous. But it's just a teddy bear dancing and singing in speed, ultra high speed. Yes. And apologies if my Welsh accent wasn't up to much, but I'm still a beginner. And I'm also learning the Portuguese and the French, so maybe I'll just do Welsh with a Portuguese accent. I can't do that either. To be fair, I'm still a beginner with everything, but I have been looking at all stuff about how Portuguese and Spanish are very different languages, but they're very the same. Apparently, Spanish speakers can't really understand Portuguese speakers, but Portuguese speakers can sort of understand a lot of Spanish speakers. So that's an interesting thing to know, isn't it? Yes. I'm just getting notifications from apps that I haven't played on for an hour or something. As soon as you haven't played them for an hour, they go, why are you not here, Nag Nag? Come back to us. Where are you, Nag Nag? Apps. So this has been a lovely Christmas week with things happening. It's not been snowing, not a white Christmas, not a snowy Christmas, which is probably a good thing because that would stop people coming home for Christmas. But so what's happened this week? Let's have a week in. What's the news this week? Donald Trump's an idiot. Yay! Everyone in the UK Parliament's an idiot. Everyone, every single one of them. Not one that isn't. Not even one. All of them are idiots. What else? bad things happening, drones, earthquakes and volcanoes. What a cheerful, happy Christmas it is, eh? Eh? So that's good. So a few people said that they were going to come and see my live stream today that haven't, but 4 people have, so that's a good thing. So you 4 are the core 4. You're the best 4. You're the good 4. The best people in the world. Oh, one of them's left. You 3, apart from the 4, the other one that's left. Yes. Hello, Merry Christmas to you, Adjustable Squelt. Merry Christmas, Karis, and Merry Christmas, Ollie. Everybody, Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas anyway, because to be honest, it's a secular festival now. It doesn't really matter. And that's how it should be. 5 people now. Yay! I don't know whether I got one of them back. So hello again, the person that I dissed for leaving me. Welcome back. And the other person too. So yes, hello Ed Edits. Merry Christmas to you too. We've done it in Welsh. We've done it in English. What else? Joyeux Noël. That's a terrible, terrible accent. That's of course French. I don't really know how to say it in Portuguese. I haven't got that far. So yes, I've lost 2 again. This is me ranting. So this is an exciting thing. So let's have a little look. Dancing plant. Da, da, I've been singing Baby Shark a lot. I came home and I saw my niece and she screamed her head off at me. Hello, yes. Is that how you say, is it? Okay. Thank you, Karis. I'll just have to take your word for it. And yes, she screamed her head off at me till I sang her Baby Shark on repeat and did the dance. Did the dance eventually, because I didn't realise there was different shark movements. So I was just doing dancey dances and I was like really getting into it. I was doing all sorts of moves and she was looking at my feet as if, wow, look at her feet go. So that was very exciting for her. Yeah, because I'm such a good dancer. Amazing. Without parallel, so I've lost 2 people just saying I was an amazing dancer. Just they come and they go. Or am I coming and going? Maybe I'm just sort of fading in and out. I don't know, because I thought that this live stream was going well, that I finally got to do a live stream, but it might be cut out. For all I know, I could be... Yeah, that was just me faking out, but it's probably like that anyway. So I don't want to go too far, but I can show you around this house. This house of my parents. So there's a Christmas decorations there. Excitement. And there's a picture that my dad did of me, which I don't think is very flattering, but you have to go, yeah, it's amazing, Dad, because otherwise he'll get upset. There's another one he did of me, which is probably better, from when I was about 13 or 14, maybe 15, a while ago. That's a picture of me as well, me dressed as the princess from The Princess and the Pea. As you can see, my hair is very wet in that, as it is today, because I've just washed it. It is very wet because it rained. It was a carnival in Pontypool Park carnival. It rained, and a press photographer decided to take a picture of me. Close out. That's a different app. App Station has stopped. That's okay, because I didn't want it to start. I don't know why these apps are playing up on me. So yeah, lots of things, people, things. It's not Christmas bells. That's wind chimes, which are inside. Wind chimes with the dream catcher. So cultural appropriation and wind chimes all in one. Oh my goodness. Talking of which, also look, we've got all sorts. We've got all sorts of cultural appropriation here. Yes. Why stop at one culture to appropriate? Appropriate them all while you're at it. That's Western culture for you. I'll have that one and I'll have that one. Which one's that? I'll have that too. That's what we do. That's what we do. And that's definitely what we should hide the, that again, so you can't see the branding. You can see, oh, what's this sock? Christmas card, backwards Christmas card. Excitement! All the excitement in the world. So what's everybody's plans for Christmas? Are you going to do anything fun? If those who celebrate Christmas, if you don't celebrate Christmas, probably not going to do anything. But if you are, what are you going to do? Yes. Today, my mum made a Sunday dinner. And she said, I've got a lamb. I'm like, I don't eat lamb. She's like, well, I've got it anyway. It's like, but then I had some like little, we went shopping and I found, what were they? Chia seeds and Anyway, chia seed things, and they were nice. And you just eating dinner with the folks for Christmas. That's a nice thing to do. Anyway, so I had those. Oh, working restaurant. Christmas Eve is a working day though, so hopefully you'll get Christmas Day off. Anyway, so like little nuggets, they were nice. But my mum had made gravy. I said, "Has this gravy got lamb in it?" Yes, only a little bit. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to have the gravy. Thank you though for really thinking about me and the gravy. I don't think, yeah. It's which part of I don't eat this? It's fine. It was nice of her, generous of her to think about it, I suppose. Anyway, I seem to have apps that are on in the background, and it's whatever. So excitement. So we're gonna have food. Home Alone for Christmas. Oh well, you know, my flatmate Ollie. He's going to be home alone for Christmas. So, hello, Ollie. Have a nice Christmas. And don't eat too many crisps. And don't think you eat crisps, really, do you? Chocolate. Don't eat too much chocolate. Yes. Have to go. Oh, bye-bye, Ed. It's, yeah. Home alone for Christmas. You can, and that's all right, because you can set up loads of traps for the burglars. And that'll be excitement. So, that's something to play with for you all. And even if you don't have burglars, you can invite them in just so you can set up booby traps. Fun. That's Christmas miracle. Christmas to be really happy about. So yeah, Christmas Day. Yeah, Christmas. That's nice. A nice Indian curry. That's cultural appropriation on Christmas Day. No. We curry's nice. Everybody eats curry. Yes, and that's good. Christmas is what you make it. And if you don't want to do it, then it's just a day. And if you do want to do it, then it's still a day that you've done things in. Not really any Christmas. Have you seen what's on Christmas Day, television-wise? Nothing. So that's no good. So it's not really. I mean, when I was a kid, we used to have a big Christmas do at my grandmother's house, and I used to, I don't want to do that. We want to see Christmas TV. Can't we stay there? But now my grandmother is no longer with us. We don't do that Christmas do, and now I'm just like, oh, yeah. Now, oh well, that's fine. Yeah, Christmas dinner with curry. It's still Christmas dinner. You can have anything for Christmas dinner. That's what, it doesn't matter what you have. It is what you make. It's like somebody said, oh, you can't have that thing for breakfast. You can have what you want for breakfast. You can have pizza for breakfast, curry for breakfast. You can have a 6-course dinner for breakfast, except just not dinner because it's breakfast. 6-course breakfast for breakfast. You can have what you want for Christmas dinner in the same way. You can have breakfast. You can have a bowl of cereal and it's still dinner. If you want it to be. Everything's what you want it to be. Apocalypse. Yes. That's good. Nobody. Is it? Well, that's it. No. People do go out on Christmas Day, don't they? There must be things open on Christmas Day, don't they? Adjustable squelch, everybody. You know, so it's. I've been out on Christmas Day, surely. And we're going to probably go up my brother's house. And because they've got 4 kids now, so they probably aren't going to go very far. It's a bit of a rigmarole going anyway. So we'll go out there. I've got them presents. Well, I'm not going to show you the presents because if they see this video, they'll be aware of what the presents are, and it won't be a surprise anymore. I think I've got some good presents for everyone. I went present shopping today, and I bought some things, and some other things, and some things, and some other things. It was amazing. And obviously I can't tell people what they are because I don't know who's watching. Yes. So, good things. I think that they should like them. I'd like them. But then again, I'm not the person I bought the presents for. So who knows? Yeah. So, yeah. That's Christmas. And then in the new year, I'm staying here. I haven't bought my ticket back, so I don't know how long I'm staying here. I might be staying here for, not forever. But I'm learning Welsh, so it's Welsh, this whole learning Welsh thing. So I'm noticing all the signs because I'm back in Wales now. Signs, because when I lived here permanently, Penderian whiskey, that's Welsh. When I lived here permanently, I didn't notice any of the Welsh signs. I knew that the signs were bilingual, they all are, but I didn't notice them. But I was wandering around Tesco going, oh, yeah. Pop tea! Gig! Other words. So I was getting quite excited about Welsh words that have been there for years, but I've never noticed. So, how observant are you? Yes. Oh, everybody's got the whiskey. Everybody's got the whiskey. And actually, I was watching a Welsh TV programme where they had all Welsh songs and stuff, and there was a Welsh song where somebody was singing about Pender and whiskey, so obviously in Welsh. So, obviously, that's a popular choice. Something special about the silence of Christmas on Christmas Day. You're quite right, yes. It is. Everyone's having a conversation. I'm not involved in this conversation, so I only half see what it is. But yeah, everyone's having a conversation about how lovely it is to have silence on Christmas Day. It's deep and crisp and even if it's not snowing. It's an even, crispy day. Crispy, crispy. Sometimes it's warmer than all the days that came before and after, because it's the beginning of the new stretch of days, because we've had the shortest day and then it's starting to get longer again. So that's nice, isn't it? The middle of winter, and then it's back to spring. Soon we'll have spring. Yay! The excitement. So it's symbolic of all sorts of things, all sorts of amazing things in the future. What's everyone planning in the future, if we've got a future? 2019. What are you gonna do? Am I gonna go to Edinburgh? I don't know. Nobody asked me, but I might. What else is gonna happen? That's going to be, I might go to Belfast, but that's going to happen after Brexit, and I'm not sure what's happening with. I mean, I can obviously, it's still in hopefully it's still in the UK. I don't know what's going to happen. If you have something, you should go to the Edinburgh Festival. It's always good. That's Edinburgh as well. Will Scotland be in the UK? Will Ireland be in the UK? Will Wales be in the UK? Will England even exist? Maybe it'll sink into the sea. Who knows what will happen into some? I watched the Doctor Who, the one with with Vesuvius the other day on one of the channels, and my mum suddenly said, because she was watching it with me, she said, "Oh, we're on a fault line here in this area in Wales. So maybe the whole of Wales will sink into the sea, and there will be explosions." And that's it as well with Edinburgh. It's built near a volcano that hasn't erupted for millions of years. That doesn't mean it's not going to erupt. It just means it hasn't erupted for millions of years. I'm always very scared of things like that. Just because, it's like when somebody says, "Oh, well, that wall won't fall on you. It's been there for ages." It's like, well, that's more likely to fall on you then. It's really old. Yes, Fires of Pompeii, which is really good because Karen Gillan is in it, and also Peter Capaldi is in it. It's very exciting. And also, I did Latin at school. No, I didn't go to a posh school. It was a comprehensive school, but for some reason they had a Latin teacher who actually taught us Latin. He used to actually call amphitheatres armpit theatres, like armpit theatres, and we used to laugh. Anyway, he retired and they stopped doing Latin because he retired and they didn't have another Latin teacher, so then they went over to doing Welsh because I think it was obligatory then. It wasn't, because it was a long time back. It wasn't obligatory to do Welsh, so I did Latin instead of Welsh because I'm so old that I lived in the Roman times. That's what it is, yeah. The Roman times, that's when it was. But my point is, Caecilius and Quintus in Fires of Pompeii are in the Cambridge Latin course that we used, which was all about Vesuvius and all that Caecilius. And Caecilius died in Vesuvius in that, though. I think his servant tried to save him. His slave tried to save him, but he died anyway. Very sad. But Quintus went on to live a full life somewhere else. I think he was based on a real person, in fact. So that's exciting, isn't it? Oh, it was all truthful. It really was a fire monster in Pompeii. It's all true. Yeah, of course it was. So this is a Doctor Who one again. I've brought Doctor Who into it, even though Doctor Who's not on anymore. Are you excited about Doctor Who coming next week? Next week. It's going to be the only one in 2019, apparently. Next week. And that's going to be quite good. I'm not sure whether it is going to be good. I'm going to pretend it's going to be good, though. I'm going to go, yes, and be really enthusiastic in an uncharacteristic way. Because I do feign enthusiasm quite a lot, but I'm not sure I'm really that enthusiastic. I'm more enthusiastic at the moment. I'm being really enthusiastic about things. I think if you try to be enthusiastic and pretend to be enthusiastic, then maybe the enthusiasm will become true. The next series, well, I don't think it was that PC, to be honest. Just a PC is what you make. I mean, PC is just being polite and not being offensive to people. That's not really PC. That's just being polite, isn't it? That's being nice. That, me going, oh, that's not PC after showing the non-PC things. So that's anyway. I'm back. Only a second of disconnection. What? I don't know what any of the comments were. I knew somebody put a comment up just then. I didn't see apart from the one saying it was too PC. But yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to Doctor Who, and that'll be on New Year's Day. There's not really much TV until then, so that's not very exciting. So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do a video about a roundup of the year, possibly. Oh, I got a new camera. A friend of mine said, oh, there's a new camera and it's only 15 quid and it's really good. Do you want me to get one for you? And I'll send it to you. And I paid her, obviously. So I got that just before I left and I haven't tested it yet, so maybe I'll use that. It's a Kodak, it's an old-fashioned Kodak thingy. Hang on a minute. Just go in here. It's not really old-fashioned. When I say old-fashioned, it's I mean it's in the last 10 years. So old-fashioned in the there it is backwards. It's a playful camera. So it's my new camera. I've got a microphone to go with it too, and my new camera is tiny. But the thing is, because it's got no flippy screen, so you're doing self ones. I have to sort of, maybe if I do a mirror behind me, then I'll see what is on the screen. Oh, there it is. I turned it on. I accidentally turned it on then. Yeah. Anyway, so that's weird. Get off. Yeah. So that's good. I've lost another person. Showing you. Ow! Hurt my finger on that. I lost another person showing you my flippy camera. So I'll do a test on that. It's quite exciting, isn't it? And that's HD and MP4. All the exciting things. I've lost everyone. So nobody likes my camera, obviously. I went from 5 to 2 in a matter of seconds. Maybe it's just flopping about. So maybe I should just go now. So whoever the two people are, sorry if I've offended anybody. I didn't mean to, but thank you for tuning in anyway. And 3. Okay. Well, thank you for coming back, the third person. But I'm just probably going now because I think I've lost momentum, and people are lost them again. I've lost the will to live, as has everyone really in this last year. But hopefully the year ahead will be amazing and wonderful and bright. So Nadolia Clowan, Happy Christmas, Joyeux Noël, and bon chance. And I hope you have a nice time. Bye bye. Happy Christmas, everyone. Bye.